guys, my name is Srinidhi. I've been working with Unacademy for a few months now. You guys can follow me on Unacademy by downloading the Unacademy Learning app on your phone, and you can follow the other lessons on English that I make. And you can also follow our YouTube channel. So in today's particular lesson, we're going to learn a lot about past participles. So I hope this video helps you guys. Thank you so much. Hey guys, as we all know, this course is all about small topics in English grammar. In the first lesson, we saw what were gerunds, and then in the further lessons, we saw infinitives and present participles. Alright, so in today's lesson, we're going to go in depth about past participles. So we do know when do we use them and how do we use them, but we always get confused as to how to derive a past participle of a verb. So that is what I'm going to concentrate on this particular lesson. So let's get started. So in the first place, even in the previous lesson, we learned what's a participle. So participle is a word that is formed from a verb. So a noun that is formed from a verb is called a gerund, whereas a word that is formed from a verb is called a participle. Okay, so please be able to differentiate between the two, because when you use it in a sentence, you must be able to differentiate between a gerund and a participle and an infinitive, because everything go along. Okay, now. So for example, throw, throwing, threw. So here throwing is the present participle and threw is the past participle. Next one, read, reading, read. So the spelling of read and read is the same, but the pronunciation is different. I read a book, that means I'm reading right now. And then I read a book, that means I read this book already. That means it could have been yesterday or a year ago. Okay, so that's the difference. When you speak, you must be able to differentiate the pronunciation. So now, what's a past participle? So a past participle is also a word that is formed from a verb, but it is used usually in the past tenses. So we know only in the perfect tenses we have different kinds of past participles of a verb, but mainly past participles are used in perfect tenses. Okay, perfect tenses like say present perfect tense, past perfect tense, and future perfect tense. So usually in these tenses you will find a lot of past participle form of verbs. Okay, so past participles can be used as an adjective or as a verb, just like present participle. So even present participles are used as verbs or adjectives. So same way, even past participles are used as verbs or adjectives. Now let's see when they're used as an adjective. Like swollen eyes, broken bones. So here eyes is the noun, and then swollen. Swell is the verb. Swollen is the past participle of the verb. So since this is describing the noun, that is eyes, it becomes an adjective in that sentence. Okay, this is not an entire sentence. I'm just giving you. See, you will hear people saying, "I have swollen eyes." He broke. There have been. Sorry, broken bones take time to heal. So when you hear people saying like this, so that time you'll have to make sure that you know what that particular word acts as in that sentence. Okay. For example, look at the next one. Broken bones. So bones is the noun in the sentence. Broken. Break is a verb. Broken is a past participle of the verb. So broken, since it is describing the bones, which is the noun in that sentence, it automatically becomes an adjective. So an adjective is a word that describes a noun. Alright. So since it describes a noun in that sentence, in spite of it being a verb, it acts as an adjective. Okay. Now, next one. A torn jacket is soon mended, but harsh words bruise the heart of a child. So here we worried about the torn jacket. So here a jacket is a noun. That is what the sentence is talking all about. So jacket being the noun, how is the jacket? Torn. It is torn. So since torn describes how the jacket is, it automatically becomes the adjective in that sentence. So this is a famous saying, expression that you can, you will hear, that means words are much more harsher than things. So you can never say something harsh, because people will always remember it. So we'll have to be kind. That's it. So a torn jacket here acts as an adjective. So torn is the past participle. Tear is the verb. Okay, tear, torn. So whenever you see a past participle, I suggest you get the actual form of the verb and then learn the past participle along with it. In that case, you will be able to remember both. Okay. Now when past participle act as verbs, so first one is, so they usually act as verbs in perfect tenses. That's what I told you a while ago. So for example, I have a broken bone. So how do we form a perfect tense? We have the subject and then plus the perfect word, which we call it as have, plus if have, that is a verb. So if it is present, it'll be in have. If it is past tense, it'll be had. And if it is future, it'll be in will have. Plus the past participle of the verb that is to be put in the past tense and the object. Okay. So here I is the subject, have is a perfect verb, and then broken is the past participle. Break is a verb, so we're putting that in the past participle, in the past perfect tense. I'm sorry, this is in the present perfect tense. I'm really sorry. And bone is the object in the sentence. So I have a broken bone. So you can say broken again here acts as an adjective also, as a verb also. Since it is describing the noun, which is bone, it acts as both. Okay. Now, I had a broken bone. This is a past perfect tense. So subject, have in the past tense. Broken is the verb. So the verb form is break. Broken is a past participle form. And again, bone is a noun. So since it is describing the noun, it becomes an adjective, but it is also acting as a verb in the sentence. Okay. Next one. I will have broken a bone. Here it is future perfect tense. So here you have subject. Will is always a must in the future tenses, and have, because it's a perfect tense. Break is a verb in the past participle form. It becomes broken. And then noun is bone. Since broken describes the bone, which is a noun, it again acts as an adjective and also as a verb in the sentence. Okay, so I hope these two are clear, because these are the two main usages of past participles. And if you have any doubt at all in these two, please drop it in the comment section. Now, here are the irregular verbs. These are only a few because I couldn't take all of them. So what I suggest is please go back to my other course, which is called Tenses. Under that we have past participle, present participle, and past perfect, present perfect, and future perfect tenses, in which I have given a box at the end of every lesson with irregular verbs. Alright, so now ate is a past tense, eaten is a perfect tense. So this one is wrong. So ate is a simple past, eaten, E-A-T-E-N, is the past participle of the verb eat. To throw, threw. Verb is throw. Past participle is threw. Fly, flew. Begin, begun. Begin is a verb. Began is a past tense. Begun is the past participle. B-E-G-A-N is simple past. B-E-G-U-N is past participle. Okay. So certain verbs have two different types of the verb changes in two different ways when they're used in past. So one is a simple past and one is used in the past perfect tense. Okay, so begin is one such verb. So to bite, bitten. Bit is the simple past. Bite, bit, bitten. Okay. Do, did, done. Go, went, gone. Okay. So I will not say yesterday I gone to the shop. No, yesterday I went to the shop. Okay. I have been to the shop, or that way you can use, but never use gone with a simple past tense. That sounds horrible to the person who listens to you. Okay, so ate is a simple past, eaten is the past participle, throw, threw, threw, fly, flew, flew, begin, began, begun, bite, bit, bitten, do, did, done, go, went, gone. Okay. Now here's an exercise for us to practice the past participles. So if you guys want to take it in the form of the test, please pause the video, do the test. The answers are in the following slide. And if you're not able to hear my voice properly, I'm really sorry for that, because I have a sore throat. So I'll just try to, be as clear as possible. So the first one is, he has dash his partner for the play. He has selected his partner for the play. Select, selected, selected. It does not change. So selected. Okay. Next one. Has the issue been has the issue been solved yet? So be is the verb, was is the past tense, been is the past participle. Okay. So BEEN. Next one. My pen was stolen yesterday. Steal, stole, stolen. STOLEN. This song was sung by a famous artist. Sing, sang, sung. SANG in the simple past, SUNG in the past participle form. The whole bottle of juice has been drunk by Paul. Yes, this sounds a little bizarre because we just say Paul drank the entire carton, but since it is in the passive voice, we'll have to, and moreover, since it's a past participle form, we'll have to write it anyways. So drink, drank, drunk. Okay. DRANK is simple past, DRUNK is past participle. Please pay attention. I'm going to repeat the answers. He has selected his partner for the play. Has the issue been solved yet? My pen was stolen yesterday. This song was sung by a famous artist. The whole bottle of juice has been drunk by Paul. Now, here's a slide that contains the answers. If you guys have any doubt at all, please drop it in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Bye-bye.